Sight, sound, action really is, it's a premise of how you approach the experience for the player. So you walk up to a machine, what's the story that the game is telling you? So that's the visuals, the sight. Does a player understand the core mechanic just by looking at it? Is the key components like a jackpot clear to them from across the room, right? There's the sound, and sound can't be underestimated in what they do for a player. And that sound is arguably 50% of what a player experiences when they do these games. And then you have the action piece, and the action is the math. So at the end of the day, the math is the DNA of these games, and that the sights and the sounds complement that experience. But a math model that doesn't reinforce these things or reinforce them well can, again, that's the ultimate test, right? And so for me, it's about getting that player not only to play your game once, but come back and experience it again, right? Everybody understands not every game and every time you play, you come away a winner. But when you play a game, you come away with the belief or the feeling that I had a chance. And that had a chance is so critical when it comes to this industry. And I think that's something we've been focusing a lot of time on, trying to really polish, hone that sight, sound, action components. We'll start with Treasure Spirit. I think that that's a game that we've brought out in Australia. It's had very positive performance numbers down there, and we're bringing that over here to North America.
Originally, we spec'd those in terms of the compass points of the Asian culture, and we looked at them from a Ways games perspective. Now, what we tried to do with Treasure Spirits was make the base game a little softer for the player, and especially being a Ways games, the pick one symbol or top symbol of which is the character of each game. That was a symbol that actually came through, and you get a lot of pays, and is a symbol that the players are looking for because they know they get rewarded with those games. And we put the volatility into the actual free game features.
We're doing another game here called Cash Stacks Gold. That is similar to Treasure Spirits. Treasure Spirits is a Ways title, and Cash Stacks Gold is a lines game.
Mustang Spirit, and then we also have Action Dragons. It's nice that when you've triggered a feature that it has a bit of a common feel to it. So the original dual screen Cash Stacks each had individual themed features of the Cash Stacks. So what we've done on the single screen now is we've simplified it, and we've made the Cash Stacks feature common across all the games with the look and feel, apart from the bonus and trigger symbol. So it's come up quite nice. We're very happy with that product.
Ultra Shot, that's another one that we're very excited about. The math model itself was pretty compelling, but we felt that there was a lot of opportunities to improve on that sight, sound, action component, where really let's reinforce the visual arts around that. Let's reinforce the audio. Something as simple as just the way the reel stops sound, we've changed that.
Ultrashot is, it started out as, a product which we wanted to do in a quick time. But then as it progressed, we just realized that this product has got like real potential. So we spent a little bit and invested a little bit of time in it. We've tried to get like a little bit more player excitement going by putting the levels in. Of course, it's got the player selectable multi-denoms. It's a really good product, a polished product that's come out. So yeah, really excited about that and how it goes.
The whole chase is about climbing up and getting prizes stacked in order to win the big prize at the top. I mentioned earlier achievable prize. That is so critical, because the worst thing to do is sell to a player, here's a prize, but you feel like you can never win it. So, your minis and minors, yes, you can pay those more often. The major, how we're presenting that, but that should be achievable. And the grand, obviously, that's the one that stretches out things further, but still achievable with our math models right now for those players that have that luck and play. We're really doing, I think, a massive overhaul of how we're presenting ourselves to the players, and I think it'll show.